Yeah, man.
If I do some corny shit, hold on. If I do some corny shit, am I exempt? Niggas is gonna make a parade about it. Because I hold such a high standard.
With supreme confidence. Oh God. It's not even average, it's supreme confidence, like out the gate, like.
From day one. But this is what I'm happy about. How old is he?
47.
Nigga don't look 47. We not allowed to get old. Cause I'm gonna cut you up. If this nigga got fat, he get the call.
No, I ain't got you.
I'm petty like that. Right on, my petty. When niggas be fucking up, I make a call out of left field. Like they be like, Dame? Like Dame calling like, what are you doing? You fat. Right or wrong?
Yeah, come on, yeah, hell yeah.
So I'm glad that I was this kind of guy, cause look at, he's still crispy.
Yeah, nah, good looking.
He's still crazy though. He's still 5 minutes away from the barbershop.
Yeah,
yo, put that call in, yo, Duke, where you at? Yo, I'm coming right
you know
there,
what I mean?
man.
Like, I'm like, that was one of my lieutenants. Wow. But again, I probably was, but was I difficult to work with?
Nah. I'm sorry, the street Dame, nah, you was
You heard he said, like, every time he did something, I celebrated it.
Nah, you did. You used to
I'd be like, yo, you an ill nigga, because I couldn't do that. I was throwing up over here.
You used to be like, yo, Dogu.
This is the type of shit that I would have just been coming home now.
Training me, like, I was just like, yeah, you gave me that confidence where it was like, basically, you got me if anything ever happened. You used to be like, Dogu, like, because the shit we was doing was, you like, Dogu, the shit was so much shit. Like I can't even, it was a lot of shit. Like, we would take the trips, it would be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work, like in the boxes and the trunks and all type of shit. It used to be a lot of work. He used to be like, Duke, he said, you'll be coming home in like 20 years. He was telling me shit like that. He'd be like, yo, and just... and
like, but the thing about it, I'd be like, you know what you're about to do, right? Because I ain't doing it. You feel me? Like, this is a lot of work.
But they took care of me, though. I'm just saying at the time, I was getting money with y'all niggas. Niggas, I was in the Diamond District buying chains and shit at that young age and shit. When I was in high school and... big flip phone and shit, pocket full of money and shit. Like I like what? I used to be with hip hop. Hip hop was in my class.
And
hip hop used to play ball together.
Who gave him that nickname?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. That's what he wasn't hip hop then. At that time, he wasn't hip hop. He was Kiyambo at that time. At that time, but we was in the same class.
He used to come around with a fucking bike with no pedal on.
And the shit was so fly. You know what's so fly about hip hop?
Wait, what?
No. About that, because like it's like me and him was in the same class together. Like we was in the same class together in Julia Richmond. But his brother was Biggs and Dame was my man. You know what I'm saying? So we used to come uptown together and go to Dame crib after school. Like this was school.
But Dame
time.
had his own crib.
And we just so happened to play the same position. We both didn't rap, we both was A&Rs. You feel what I'm saying? How did that? It's like some crazy, miraculous shit. As I think about it sometimes, like, damn, that was my man. We was.
Yo, but how much fun did we have, bro?
Mad fun.
Like we got some good hood experiences.
Mad fun.
But like Big L, Mace, it's classic. But we're still real niggas enough to celebrate it. Yeah. Like I can still celebrate my niggas. Like I'm just happy he's alive. But the fact that he's still doing well, like if he came in here fat and fucked up, I'd be cutting this nigga up. You know what I mean? He knows it. The minute he knows he better work out, we're not even allowed to get old because we set a standard for each other. And we 30 years later, and yo, bro, I love the fact that you're still here. I'm really happy.
Hell yeah.
You see, I'm like, Doogie, come on, nigga, go ahead, Doogie.
That's real shit.
That was my lieutenant, that nigga. He used to hustle with me.
Yeah.
But again, I wasn't difficult to work with. I kept my niggas safe. I told niggas how to
you fighting against that one hard.
Because y'all niggas pushing the narrative. But if your actual experience ain't that, it should be like, I heard you was difficult to work with.
Right.
But my experience with you has been nothing but fun and playing. Has it ever felt like work?
No.
So think about us bottling up, snapping. Like, this nigga was there for everything.
And the fly part about it, even when I got my first deal, right? I'm like, yo, they was like, yo, you can't do this. You need permission from somebody. You need permission from Dame. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So I remember I came in the office one day. I'm like, damn, I got a record deal. Can I do the deal? You was like, you got a record deal, dude. You got a record deal, and you signed off on the deal. You signed off on
why
shit.
wouldn't I?
They didn't ask me for a coin, ask for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I never heard nobody ever say, yo, Dame jerked me out my deal, Dame jerked me. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I never even heard nobody.
Why would I charge my man?
That was fly though.
That's my man. That was my nigga.
I was
We
stressed out
hustled
like,
together.
I hope Dave tell me yes. I hope he tell me yes. I was like,
Nah, this is what I'm celebrating.
Fire.
Illegal. You know, like when we kids, we don't know no better. But once we got hip to the game, we stopped.
What was the point that made you say, all right, this shit gotta
Paid
end?
in full. Once Richard got killed and his little brother got kidnapped and killed, because I thought that nigga was the coolest nigga in the world. So I was like, if he can't do it, I can't. It's just logical. Like, why would I think I could beat the game? Our whole intention when we started was to get out the game. But this is as children with no parents. You understand what I mean?
Right.
And niggas is judging me for yelling at 24 when niggas is shut. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck was you expecting? Nigga, I'm first generation. And I got a crew. Like, no matter what. Like, he also knows my relationship with Cam. I never wanted Cam to get in no trouble. I never put Cam in harm's right or wrong.
hell no, yeah.
But I would let yo drive the cars, do whatever you wanted. That was my nigga, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Him, Mace, Bloodshed, God bless the dead. They used to cut in my crib because I didn't smoke. These niggas smoke. That's another thing. I never
They
smoked.
didn't smoke.
Isn't it funny that I smoke?
Yeah, I know, right?
I was a drug dealer, so I'm like, I ain't smoking that shit. You never get high in your own supply.
Right.
So I wasn't doing none of that. Like getting high, like smoking
Hold on,
that.
bro.
And we was selling some bum smoke. That shit had seeds in it.
We was hip though. We had jars. I think it was jars, bottles. We had bottles.
We
jars.
did all type of shit, man.
Jars and shit.
You know what I mean?
Damn,
So-
I gotta say,
What I would ask, it would be funny, because we here
right.
talking about a barbershop. It would be cool to recreate when I had a barbershop. Because the arguments would be retarded. Because he was crazy. So I just used to like coming in and arguing with him. Didn't you try to cut hair for a second?
Yeah, I used to, when I, she
This
was
nigga
funny.
was-
It didn't work?
No.
You was
he had-
dicking niggas?
Nah,
he
when
had
the barbers
niggas-
ain't coming. The
He had niggas fucked
when
up.
the barbers wasn't there, and I'm in the back with the weed, a nigga coming for a haircut. I'm like, I'm jinking niggas up.
Get this extra $10.
Exactly.
Remember we had pit bulls in there?
The
We had
pit bull.
kid killers kids in there. Kill somebody.
You talking about the homie that
Stan, his dog. We had killers babies in there.
you had the nightmare. You had nightmare.
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 We had pit bulls. It was like it was hilarious.
Yeah,
in there.
that was a good.
But you gotta remember, we were children. But with like our own barbershop, selling weed in the back. But I'm a kid. I'm really a teenager. And he's a teenager.
That's good.
And we got cars, we having beefs. Like a lot of shit that, it just doesn't feel right to talk about it on camera. But things happen. And then we here now talking about it.
It's crazy.
Nah, that shit was like yesterday, right?
Yeah, I'm saying like it's amazing, nigga. Every time a nigga got a venture, you put me on a new venture. Every time, say you put me to the barbershop, you know what I mean? You let me run the barbershop, and then you brought me to Rockefeller back before everybody. I'm just saying before it was anybody there that was like, you know what I mean?
And if he ain't, because I'd be like, I'll call this nigga like Dookie. Nigga, you did too much not to be winning. Like, I'm never gonna let this nigga lose. Right or wrong. Like, out of left field, I'll call this nigga like, what the fuck are you doing?
So be for like hours. Like I called you like last year because it was like 2 hours on the phone.
Like, what are you doing?
Like, yeah, what's good?
No wonder you ain't got no problem yelling at industry people. That makes all the sense in the world.
Nigga, we went
Right.
through a lot.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Nah, but if there's any respect on some real nigga shit of a nigga that was in the game, that saw everything, you gotta give Dookie his props. If you ask Cam, Mace, it ain't nobody in that world that could discredit Dookie.
Dude, we gotta bring you back.
Yeah.
So we can have that conversation.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know what happened.
Think about it.
You don't know what-
Hold on.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Think about it. I made a call. He just FaceTime. Nigga showed up.
Right.
I'm in the neighborhood. I'm like,
Right.
as soon as listen, he was talking about. I said, call him. Right or wrong, you know I want to talk.
Man,
I'm like,
I'll-
oh,
For me though, this is my brother right
I need to talk to Dookie Boy right now. That was my nigga.
That's crazy.
He used to hustle with me. He used to cop with me. Pause. Like with all of us. This is my nigga. He know everything. And he the lowest. Yeah. The nigga that can say the most says the least. That's how thorough he is. Good point. To this day.
Facts.
We gonna
Like
talk.
this nigga, this nigga can make, yo, he can make,
He trying to get it out though, pause.
yo, wait, pause.
No. We gonna save it.
You
We
were
gonna
telling
save
me
it.
a
We gonna
story
save it. We
another
gonna
day
save
of people that was, like, I forgot what he was telling me. People was observing when they saw that they was like, who was that was seeing what was going on? You was telling me, I don't know, like they were like, we knew what was going on. We saw Jay come through. We saw Jay, like they knew the whole shit.
Yeah. Niggas in the hood, like, who was it? I forgot it was Brenda. I think it was somebody that said that remembered seeing Jay-Z in the, like with me in the back in the days of some crazy shit.
Like it was things going on, but he was intricate in the whole operation.
It says something that you still have this level of loyalty for people that you've been cool with for 30 years.
Right.
That's a real testament.
Nobody's mad at Dookie.
That's a real statement.
He's a good nigga, bro.
No, but the fact that they pull up for you, the fact that they pull up for you 30 years later with all the old stories and they still co-sign you. Money didn't change anything. Fame didn't change anything.
The nigga's
status
still
didn't
in the
change
hood.
anything.
He doesn't. We be calling like Dookie, leave the hood. Right or wrong? We like, why are you still there?
It's your comfort zone.
He won't leave. I don't know what's wrong.
They love that nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? You go to Duke Hood, them niggas love Duke.
Like
be
all the
damn,
niggas that
son.
I haven't seen in 30 years, he's up to date of all of them that are still alive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front of you. A couple of people hit my phone like, yeah, I'm at Duke crib. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah,
over there?
That's the hangout spot. My man, old boy.
Oh yeah, my man.
Right.
I was over
But
there
Dave,
last summer.
we know you got to go break some records.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got some other shit. Oh, we bugging. Call
Yeah,
Sean, roll
this
the
is
drum,
time.
we on our way. But
You're always welcome.
listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you put so many other people on and using your platform for that. I'm recognizing you as a boss,
Yes.
Salute.
whether you know it or not.
That's,
And a lot of times we don't know our power, but I'm letting you know you're very powerful right now.
Thank you, bro.
And celebrate that. Every problem you have is a problem people would probably die to have. You understand me?
Real talk.
Like niggas mad about how you pay them. Being a boss and being in a position to be questioned is a fucking honor.
Oh,
A
shit.
boss is always gonna be questioned. It's part of the game. But the qualities I recognize in you are boss qualities. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm here supporting. But if let's say you didn't have boss qualities, you're still a cool nigga to me. You know, like you remind me of the old days.
My nigga.
And it's good money to me. That's why I fuck with you. And you're a snotty ass nigga. I think you should, and I appreciate the snotty. I'm a snotty ass nigga. I could never be mad at a snotty ass nigga. You should never be mad at a snotty ass nigga. You should celebrate another snotty ass nigga. So you should celebrate that. Don't change.
Salute. Dame Dash. Yep.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.